Hello, Libra. Thank you for being here today. You didn't land here by accident. Something or someone has pulled you toward this exact moment, this exact message, as if the universe whispered your name on the winds of harmony and placed this video in your hands like a perfectly balanced gift. What if a few simple numbers could unlock a future you've only dared to dream of? And what secrets does the cosmos hold for you between October 1st and 5th? Because between October 1st and October 5th, something extraordinary is unfolding. A rare cosmic portal is opening, not for everyone, but for those who are ready to harmonize, to connect, and to receive the beauty they deserve. If you're a Libra, this isn't just another date on the calendar. These 5 days carry a powerful frequency, a vibration aligned with your soul's deepest calling. Venus, your ruling planet, is glowing. Saturn is building the foundation. Jupiter is watching with blessings. And when these forces align, opportunities don't just knock, they roll out the red carpet for you. Inside this video, I will reveal 6 sacred numbers that are believed to hold the key to financial breakthroughs, life-changing luck, and a kind of magnetic pull that can attract wealth, relationships, and even justice. These numbers aren't random, they are energetic codes. And when you activate them properly, the results can be miraculous. Some have won jackpots, others received unexpected money out of nowhere, some stepped into love, recognition, or a long-awaited reconciliation. But this isn't about fantasy, this is about frequency. And you, Libra, are at the center of it right now. So, pause whatever you're doing, grab a cup of tea or your favorite coffee, find a quiet space, and let yourself sink into this moment. Because what you're about to hear isn't just content. It's a message, a mirror, a sign. And for many, it's the beginning of something that changes everything. I want you to breathe in slowly, feel it, that subtle balance in your chest. That's the call. That's the knowing. Now, before we begin this sacred journey together, I want you to type in the comments right now. These are my numbers of power. Let's tell the universe you're ready. And if you haven't already, tap like, hit subscribe, and ring the bell. Not just for the algorithm, but as a ritual, as your yes to the cosmic invitation unfolding before you. So, let me ask you, dear Libra, what if the 6 numbers you hear today are the very codes that unlock the life you've been dreaming of? Let's begin. Libra, if you've been feeling a sense that things are about to click into place, a deep craving for beauty and harmony, a feeling that the veil between your desires and your reality is thinning, trust that feeling because what you're sensing is real. The cosmos is alive with movement. And from October 1st to October 5th, it forms what many astrologers call the scales of fortune, a sacred convergence of celestial energy tailor-made for your sign. During these 5 days, Venus, your graceful guardian, rises into a rare alignment with Saturn and Jupiter, forming what we can only describe as a triangle of beauty, abundance, and justice. Imagine 3 great pillars of the sky leaning toward one another, creating a beam of energy that shines directly into your harmony-seeking heart. That's you. Venus governs your love, your beauty, and your power of attraction. Saturn, the planet of structure and discipline, brings the contracts, the commitments, and the solid foundation to turn beauty into an asset. And Jupiter is the great benefactor, the planet of expansion, luck, and divine opportunity. When these 3 celestial giants dance together, something ancient stirs, something unlocks. Especially for Libra, the diplomat of the zodiac. You may have already felt it. Sudden clarity in your relationships, synchronicities that bring the right people to you at the perfect time, a strange and welcome decisiveness. These aren't accidents. They are invitations from the universe signaling that you are standing at the edge of something extraordinary. This alignment only happens once in decades at this exact frequency. It's not just rare, it's reverent. A sacred echo of energy that hasn't pulsed like this since long before you were born. And now, it's pulsing again, this time through your veins. Think of this window, Libra, like a cosmic point of equilibrium. When it arrives, you can step into it and be lifted to a new level of harmony, or hesitate and watch the scales tip for someone else. The question is, are you ready to receive your balance? Because during this cosmic interval, something powerful is being awakened in you. Your power of attraction, that natural charm you've always carried, is being amplified. The creative ideas that once felt frivolous now feel clear. The longings you buried are knocking again. Why? Because the universe is saying, it's your time. This is what we call a vibrational gateway, a window when manifestation becomes easier, faster, and louder. The kind of time when what you focus on shows up, not in months, but in moments. Money that was delayed, suddenly released. Opportunities that seemed stuck, suddenly moving. Connections that felt distant, suddenly appear. This is not about fantasy, this is frequency. Libra, your sign is one of the most energetically harmonizing in the zodiac. You sense imbalance where others don't. You pick up on signals they miss. That's not a weakness, that's your superpower. And, from October 1st to 5th, the frequency around you is amplifying like a symphony reaching its crescendo, a melody only the soul can hear. The ancient mystics believed that when Venus speaks clearly to Saturn and Jupiter, it signals a soul checkpoint, a moment when your past decisions, your present thoughts, and your future desires align, and the universe listens louder than ever before. That's the moment when one clear wish, one action, one aligned thought can shift your destiny. So, if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. If you've been looking for a window, this is it. If you've been aching for a break, this is it. But here's the truth most people miss. The universe doesn't scream, it whispers. And these days, it's whispering through numbers, symbols, and signs you keep brushing off as coincidence. But after this video, you won't ignore them anymore. You'll see them, feel them, follow them. Because this alignment isn't just about luck, it's about alignment between your spirit, your decisions, and the forces of the cosmos. It's about resonance. When the inside of you finally vibrates in harmony with what's outside of you, everything begins to move. Money flows, opportunities unlock, soulmates arrive, and clarity, the rarest currency of all, becomes yours. That's why I'm not just here to tell you about this moment. I'm here to help you activate it. In just a few moments, I'll reveal 6 sacred numbers, a brand new set believed to align with Libra's frequency during this exact window of time. Numbers that have been associated with sudden financial blessings, near miraculous synchronicities, and stories that sound almost too magical to be real until they are. But remember, numbers alone mean nothing without belief, without intention, without you stepping into your power. So take a breath, Libra. Deep, slow, sacred. Let this moment settle into your bones, because this 5-day portal is not a theory, it's a turning point. And now I invite you to continue with me deeper into the current, as we begin to decode the messages that are already circling around you. 6 numbers, 6 energies, 6 doors that only you can unlock. Are you ready to see them? Numbers are not just numbers, they are cosmic keys. Each one holds a vibration, a frequency, a pulse that when tuned to your soul can unlock miracles that logic cannot explain. And now, Libra, the universe is placing 6 sacred numbers in your hands. 6 codes, 6 invitations, 6 notes in the symphony of your prosperity, calling you forward into a season of beauty, connection, and perfect balance. Let us begin. The first number is 7. At first glance, 7 seems mystical. But, for those who understand the language of the cosmos, 7 is the mirror of truth, of clarity. It represents the wisdom and analysis needed to make the right choice. For Libra, who often hesitates, this number arrives as a divine whisper that the answer is already within you. 7 brings the energy of insight and intuitive trust. It tells you that your wealth isn't coming from pleasing others. It's coming from listening to your own authentic voice. That investment decision, the career path, ending an imbalanced relationship, this is the time, because when 7 appears, the universe is granting you the clarity to choose what is best for you. Now, the The second number rises. 15. The magnet of Venus. 15, 1 plus 5 equals 6, carries the hidden energy of 6, the number of love and harmony, but with an elevated charm and magnetism. It doesn't just create harmony, it attracts it to you. For Libra, this number is an activation code for your natural allure. 15 is the number of attraction and luck in relationships. It says, your beauty and grace are your assets. Use them. Connect. Network. Negotiate. This number often appears when the universe is preparing to send a key partner in business or romance who will bring both joy and financial benefit. The third number that reveals itself, Libra, is warm and grounding. It is 24. 24, 2 plus 4 equals 6, also carries the hidden energy of 6, but it focuses on harmony in the family, home, and community. It is the foundation of safety and beauty in your daily life. When 24 appears, the message is clear. Your prosperity is rooted in a stable foundation. Invest in your home, nurture family relationships, and create a living space that is beautiful and peaceful. A harmonious environment breeds an abundant life. Wealth isn't just money. It's the feeling of being secure and loved. And now, Libra, breathe deeply, because the fourth number steps forward with undeniable power. 8. 8 is the number of abundance, power, and karma. Its shape mirrors the infinity symbol representing the endless flow of energy. For Libra, 8 is the embodiment of the scales. You get back what you put out. When 8 appears, the universe is reminding you that justice is being served. Your efforts will be rewarded in equal abundant measure. Wealth is coming to you, not by chance, but as a result of fairness and your own right actions. This is the time to ask for what you deserve, from a pay raise to the respect you are owed. Libra, you now hold 7, 15, 24, and 8. These numbers aren't just random picks, they are alive. And we're not done yet. 2 more numbers remain, and they carry the most potent energy of transformation and generational wealth. In the next part, I will reveal number 29, the frequency of rebirth and financial breakthrough, and number 55, the anchor of long-term success and magnetic prosperity. But before we continue, I want you to type in the comments, I receive the numbers of power. This act isn't just engagement, it's energetic permission. It tells the universe, I'm ready to receive what is mine. Let's keep going, Libra. The numbers are still speaking. Libra, as you hold these first 4 keys, feel their foundational power. They connect you to clarity, attraction, and divine justice. But the journey into mastery requires you to step through 2 more potent gateways. These final 2 numbers carry master number energy, frequencies that vibrate at a higher spiritual octave. They are not here to guide you, they are here to awaken you. And so the 5th number appears not with a whisper, but like a sudden soul connection. It is 29. Ah, the soul connection. 29, 2 plus 9 equals 11, carries the hidden energy of the master number 11. It is a direct line to divine and intuitive relationships. The 2 represents partnership, and the 9 represents wisdom and the end of a cycle. Together, they create a gateway for soul-level partnerships of the highest order. When 29 is active in your field, you will effortlessly attract people on your exact frequency. These meetings are not random, they are destined. This is a time when a soulmate, a perfect business partner, or a mentor can walk into your life and change everything. This number says, trust your connections. Your wealth will come through others. And finally, Libra, the 6th number arrives to anchor this divine energy into the earth with grace and freedom. It is 55. This is the wind of change, a master number of freedom, adventure, and positive transformation. For Libra, who can sometimes get stuck in indecision, 55 arrives like a powerful cleansing gust of wind, pushing you out of your comfort zone and toward greater opportunity. It is the universe's permission to finally make a choice and move forward. When you see 55, the message is clear: do not fear change. The decision you have been putting off is the very key that will unlock your abundance. The universe is asking you to trust and take the leap. This change will not disrupt your balance. It will elevate you to a higher level of harmony. This number is your liberation from indecision and the promise of a more exciting, prosperous future. Libra, you now hold all 6 sacred numbers. 7, the mirror of truth. 15, the magnet of Venus. 24, the heart of harmony. 8, the scales of abundance. 29, the soul connection. And 55, the winds of change. These are not just random picks, they are alive. They are the complete energetic circuit for your transformation. A sacred sequence designed to take your most beautiful Venusian desires and ground them into Saturnian reality, all while blessed by Jupiter's expansive grace. Holding the keys is the first step. Now you must learn how to turn them in the lock. But before we continue, I want you to type in the comments, "I receive the numbers of power." This act isn't just engagement, it's energetic permission. It tells the universe, "I'm ready to receive what is mine." Let's keep going, Libra. The numbers are still speaking. Libra, numbers on their own are just shapes. Beautiful, symbolic, mysterious, but silent. It's you who brings them to life. It's your energy, your intention, your belief that turns 6 digits into a cosmic key. So now let's talk about how to activate them, how to awaken their frequency and invite them into your field. This is more than ritual, it's more than routine. This is a soul contract you're about to sign with the universe. First, the sacred beginning. Take a clean, untouched piece of white paper. On it, write your 6 numbers in the order they were revealed to you. 7, 15, 24, 8, 29, 55. Don't just write. Breathe with each stroke. Feel each number as a vibration, a door. As you finish, fold the paper slowly once, then again, and whisper to it, "I activate my prosperity with these numbers. Abundance flows to me now." Place this folded paper under your pillow, beginning on the night of October 1st, and keep it there for 5 consecutive nights through October 5th. As you rest, these numbers will start to mingle with your subconscious, pulsing gently as you sleep, infusing your dream state with possibility and clarity. You may wake up with ideas, with names, with strong urges to act. That's no coincidence. That's alignment. Now, each night before you sleep, take a moment for stillness. Light a rose pink, light blue, or a soft silver candle, the colors of Venusian beauty and air sign clarity. Let its flame become a portal. Let it be the spotlight under which your desire is finally seen. Hold your hands over the flame, palms open. Speak the activation aloud or in your heart. "I activate my prosperity with these numbers. Abundance flows to me now." Say it slowly. Say it like a spell. Say it like a truth that was always yours. You simply forgot it for a while. When you're done, gaze into the candlelight for a few more moments. Let gratitude rise. Imagine your numbers glowing in golden light, each one spinning like a coin in the air, falling into your life exactly where they're needed most. Your bank account, your inbox, your relationships, your intuition. And then extinguish the candle gently with reverence. The signal has been sent, but don't stop there. The ritual continues into your waking world. Carry your numbers with you, write them on a small slip of paper, and place it inside your wallet, behind your phone case, or inside a notebook you open daily. You can also use the numbers in your passwords, phone lock code, or set reminders to flash one of the digits every morning. Each glance is a ping to the universe. I am open. I am in motion. I remember. Now, let's amplify them further with affirmations. These are not just sentences. They are incantations, tuning forks for your reality. When you speak them, say them with breath, with calm power, with certainty. With 7, I find clarity and divine truth. With 15, I attract beauty and loving connections. With 24, I create harmony in my world. With 8, I receive the abundant rewards I deserve. With 29, I align with my divine partners. With 55, I embrace change with grace and confidence. Repeat them in the mirror. Write them in your journal. Whisper them as you stir your morning coffee or gaze at the moon. Speak them until they are no longer affirmations, but facts your soul knows by heart. And here's the truth, Libra. When you honor these numbers, they begin to move. When you welcome them, they begin to work. When you believe, the frequency shifts not just outside you, but within you. This isn't superstition. This is spiritual science. You are not begging the universe. You are co-creating with it. You are not hoping. You are harmonizing. And there's one more secret. Every time you share these numbers with intention, not randomness, you amplify their energy. So if you feel called, speak your favorite affirmation in the comments right now. Write it boldly. Let the algorithm of the cosmos take notice. Say it like this: with 15, I attract beauty and loving connections. Or with 55, I embrace change with grace and confidence. That comment isn't just a post. It's a cosmic echo that will reach others like you, calling them home to their power and amplifying yours in return. So, light the candle, place the paper, speak the truth. You're not just activating numbers, you're activating your next level. You've received the 6 sacred numbers. You've done the ritual. You've whispered your affirmations beneath the soft glow of candlelight. For 5 nights, you've tucked the codes under your pillow, letting them hum in your subconscious, like ancient frequencies calling you home. But if you've done all of this, and still feel like something's not quite flowing, like the energy is trying to reach you but keeps hitting an invisible wall, then you need to hear this. Even the most powerful numbers in the cosmos can be blocked. Even the most aligned ritual can be dulled if your inner frequency is misaligned. There are 5 hidden barriers that can silently cancel out the abundance you're calling in. Not because you're doing it wrong, but because you're holding something that doesn't match the frequency of wealth. Let's bring them into the light. The first is negative thinking. It sounds harmless. You tell yourself things like, I don't really deserve something that beautiful, or I'll probably end up disappointing someone. And just like that, you send out a frequency that says, I don't believe. But energy follows emotion. And abundance only flows into belief that is open, soft, trusting. Your thoughts are not private. They're instructions. The second barrier is doubting the message. You hear something that stirs your spirit. You feel it, but then your logical mind kicks in. You say, this is probably just a coincidence, or it seems too good to be true. And just like that, the door starts to close. The universe speaks through nudges, not noise, through feelings, not facts. If you dismiss the very signs you ask for, the signal goes silent. The third barrier is indecision. For Libra, this is the master barrier. It isn't laziness. It's the fear of making the wrong choice. You say you'll do the ritual once you're 100% sure. But procrastination born from indecision is sabotage. The universe needs clarity. Every moment spent hesitating is a step away from the vibration that was trying to reach you. Trust your first choice. It is better to act imperfectly than not to act at all. The fourth barrier is comparison and envy. As a social sign, you are keenly aware of others' lives. You see someone with the perfect relationship, the beautiful home, the balanced career, and instead of feeling inspired, you feel a sense of lack. You think, why don't I have that? And in that moment, you've moved from attraction to resistance. You can't magnetize what you secretly resent. The fifth and final barrier is fear of conflict. This one lives deep. You fear that receiving abundance or making a big choice will upset someone, rocking the boat and destroying the peace. You say, I don't want to make things difficult. But that sentence is the very thing keeping your miracle at arm's length. Sometimes your growth requires you to prioritize your own needs, even if it causes temporary disruption. These are the 5 silent blocks: negative thoughts, doubt, indecision, comparison, and fear of conflict. They don't always scream, but they're the quiet killers of momentum, of manifestation, of miracles. And now that you know them, you can clear them right now. Say this out loud, or write it somewhere sacred: "My path to harmony is clear and blessed." That phrase becomes your firewall, your energetic shield, your promise to the universe that you're ready to step out of your own way. Because when you remove the interference, everything starts to move. The numbers you've activated aren't passive. They're alive. They're waiting for you on the other side of resistance. You don't need to be perfect, just willing. And as long as you stay willing, nothing can block what's already yours. Are you ready to receive without resistance? Then stay with me, because the next part is your final initiation, where we seal the energy, where we lock in the light, where your cosmic victory becomes inevitable. Close your eyes for a moment. Just breathe. Now picture this: a soft rose gold light, like a perfect sunset, balancing perfectly in the center of your heart. It wraps you in warmth, protection, power. It isn't just light, it's alignment. It's the moment your path finally clicks into place. That light, it's the frequency you've been searching for. And you didn't just stumble into it, you answered the call. Libra, over these last few minutes, something inside you has shifted. Whether you realize it or not, you've taken a step, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, toward the version of you that no longer begs for signs, but becomes one. You've connected with something ancient, something cosmic, something real. And now the only question is, will you use it? From October 1st to October 5th, 2025, you are standing at a rare crossroads. A celestial window opens, brief, potent, and entirely yours. You can choose to pass through it, or you can walk away and pretend you didn't feel the truth stir in your chest. But deep down, you already know you were never meant for smallness. You were born to align with something greater. This moment is not just timing, it's transformation. You've been given 6 sacred numbers, cosmic keys. You've learned how to activate them, live them, protect them, and now you carry them not just on paper, but in your energy field. That alone changes everything. But here's the truth: numbers alone won't change your life. You will. Every time you light that candle, every time you repeat your affirmations, every time you choose trust over fear, you are reshaping your reality. You're not just attracting money, you're attracting meaning, harmony, purpose, joy, alignment. This video wasn't meant to entertain you. It was designed to awaken you, to remind you that your life is not random, your timing is not late, and your desires are not too much. So, if this message spoke to something deep inside you, don't let it end here. Anchor the energy right now by commenting below, "I decree my cosmic victory." Write it, feel it, seal it. Let that be your contract with the universe, a declaration that you're ready to receive all that's meant for you. And if you want to keep this energy flowing, if you want to keep riding this current of cosmic guidance, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. We have powerful rituals, divine number codes, lucky windows, and soul-shifting forecasts just ahead. What would you like to see in the next video? What topic speaks to your spirit? Let me know in the comments, because your voice helps shape this sacred space. And if this video added value to your journey, please consider supporting the channel through the super thanks button below. It's more than a gift. It's how we keep spreading this light across the world to people who need it most. Libra, you are not too late. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be. The stars are aligning. The numbers are humming. The universe is whispering. Now it's your move. You deserve abundance. You deserve joy. You deserve a life that doesn't just sparkle, but shines with purpose. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, stay open, stay magnetic, stay victorious. What's the next miracle you want to co-create with the universe? Let us know below. And together, Let's turn the stars into steps. Thank you for being here. And remember, you were born to turn fairness into fortune and balance into beauty.